If you're looking to cool off and are about to buy an air conditioning unit, that may be only half the battle. If you rent, you may find some trouble from your landlord when you go to install it in your bedroom window.
However, a new law passed by the state legislature might provide some help. Fox 12's Connor McCarthy is live in Portland now to break down this new law. Connor, what's it all about?
Well, hey, Wayne and Nora, I'm here in my apartment to show you what my property manager allows. Now, they don't allow a window AC unit, but they do allow something like this. This is a portable AC unit. You can see there's a hose that goes out to the window and blows all that hot air outside. I actually put some insulation here to keep it as cool in here as possible. But Senate Bill 1536 makes it easier for renters like myself to have one of these AC units in my unit, but your landlord can place some restrictions on that.
They're not going to spend the millions of dollars to do it on their own to retrofit these buildings. So there has to be something coming, some government help for this.
Chris Icum recently moved into a historic apartment building in Northwest Portland, and staying cool during a summer heat wave is challenging, even with a portable AC unit in his apartment.
In the first hot weather that we had earlier this summer, we didn't have it yet, and it got up to about 90 degrees in there on like a 98-degree day.
He says his property management company has made it easier for him to have his AC unit in his home.
You walk around the neighborhood and like every 3 or 4 windows have like a little, you can see the little ducts coming out from these portable AC units. So I think people were just, scared from last year.
After last year's deadly heat dome, the Oregon State Legislature took action, passing Senate Bill 1536 that loosened restrictions on AC units on apartment buildings. If you're a renter, here's what you need to know. Landlords cannot restrict a tenant from installing a window or portable AC unit. However, for portable devices, landlords can restrict them if they violate state or federal building codes, risk damage to a rental unit, or require extra power. And window units can be banned if they damage the exterior of the building, require extra materials to mount, limit the tenant's ability to lock a window, and if there's a risk of injury when being installed. For Grace Gazier, a tenant in Northwest Portland, she's happy this law is now in place to help tenants stay cool during the summer heat.
I think it's great because I think people would be suffering through this heat and not being able to function if it wasn't for those AC units in these older buildings.
And Wayne and Nora's Senate Bill 1536 also requires any new buildings permitted after April 1st, 2024 to have at least one cooling room, and that could be done through a central AC or also through a portable unit that is provided by the landlord. Now, if this does seem like a lot, we do have an article on KPTV.com. Live in Portland, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.